Well, if it feels like the world is more divided today than just 5 or 10 years ago, that's because it is. Data has shown that many people, including family members, aren't talking to each other anymore.
Yeah, but there are many who are trying to bring people together again, and our next guests are among them. They have a new film called Leap of Faith they hope can bring some healing. The film's director, Nicholas Ma, on the end of the couch right there, joining us this morning, along with Pastor Michael Golker from the Colossian Forum. Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you for being here.
Good morning.
Appreciate it. Leap of Faith. We're getting a big screen release on this. You're the director. Congratulations.
Thank you. It's so exciting.
It's nice to see your work on a big screen.
It really is.
You've had it done before, though. So let's talk about Leap of Faith. What's this new film about?
Well, so I made a movie about 6 years ago called Won't You Be My Neighbor about Fred Rogers. And at the end of it, people were like, where are the Fred Rogers of today? They seemed to like it. They loved the story about one Midwestern pastor. And I figured, let's make a story about 14. So, and, I think that sort of people say these days, it's easy, just get along. And it drives me crazy. Because it isn't easy. It just isn't easy. And when we say it, it makes us sort of feel intimidated about trying to do it. But it is possible. And it is beautiful. And there are a lot of things like that, like raising kids. It's not easy, but it can be pretty beautiful. Caring for a loved one when they're sick. It's not easy, but it's the right thing to do. And I think that this movie is just a chance for people to say, you know what? I'm going to reject that storyline that we can't do it, that it's too hard, that it's too exhausting. And I'm going to see it as beautiful, and I think we need that kind of antidote right now in our world today.
Absolutely. So let's talk about the movie and what the story is like, what people will experience.
Well, I mean, we gathered pastors right here from Grand Rapids, from across, political, theological, socioeconomic, racial differences, brought them into the same room and just asked, Christians like to say, all things hold together in Christ. Well, we kind of put that to them. Can you? Do you? In our work at the Colossian Forum, or the past 14 years, we've seen it again and again happen. But it is hard work. It's messy work. It's sometimes painful work. But it is beautiful work, and these pastors moved from kind of seeing themselves as potentially enemies into friends and into a deep sense of belonging to one another in ways that are, I think, rare and beautiful and need to be seen.
I'm assuming that there is more than just a film here. Because I can see people being very inspired seeing this film and maybe looking at life a different way, but is there a follow-up?
I'm so glad you asked that. I think what's amazing, as you said, there are many people that are doing this work. The Colossian Forum does an extraordinary job working with congregations. And if you see this movie and you're inspired, check out the Colossian Forum and bring it to your congregation. Say, hey, maybe we can do this together, right? There are also groups that are not secular that are doing this work. Groups like Millions of Conversations that are working at the county level. Essential Partners that are helping individuals come up with the skills to say, how do I sit at Thanksgiving and not, punch my uncle in the face or sort of throttle my niece? It's like, we don't want that, right? We want to be able to sit at Thanksgiving and love each other. And there are a lot of people that are helping. So on leapoffaithfilm.com, we have tons of resources for people to say, however you want to engage, we have an option for you.
So this comes with a call to action, really.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
And it's the call to action that I think we all feel, right? Which is this yearning to love each other. We all have relationships in our lives where we're like, we could love each other better, right? And I think sometimes we feel like, I don't know how, but I really want to love my cousin.
When Nicholas and I began talking about this project, we knew from the outset it wasn't just about a film. It was about trying to create an experience that inspires people to live this out themselves in their own lives. Well, that's the goal.
After seeing, it's a natural progression. All right, after seeing Would You Be My Neighbor, seeing Fred Rogers, yeah, a lot of us were like, we should all be more like that. And here's a way to get more like that. So now you've got an actually, I personally know families like this, not talking to each other. So it's definitely needed in this day and age. So when can we see it?
Starting tonight at Celebration Cinemas across Grand Rapids. We're also launching in cities across the country because I think we have this myth that something that we like in Grand Rapids, we're not going to like in Phoenix. Something we like in Phoenix, we're not going to like in D.C. And it turns out all of us feel the same way. We're just afraid to acknowledge it. And so this movie is a chance for us to say to each other, you know what, in this season where the rest of the world is trying to split us apart, we're going to come together and we're going to love each other.
Love that.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is for everyone, right? Anyone to see.
Absolutely.
Right? Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, okay. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here and for sharing the stories. So, as you heard, in theaters nationwide. If you go to the website, can we find out where it's showing?
Absolutely. leapoffaithfilm.com. You can see the cities. It's going to grow over the course of October to really cover the country.
Wonderful. All right. Well, let's hope we can all just get along in the end, right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, gentlemen.